Ladies and gentlemen and friends beyond the binary, welcome to Being Trans. I'm Amanda Bonanza. Above me to one side is Lilith Elektra, the illustrious Lilith Elektra, and next to her is Emily Kailyn. And we're all here. Emily's back, everybody. Thanks for the glorious
back and better than ever, you heard?
Yeah.
Last I like to imagine for laughs. This time I'm in it for love.
That's great. We do love here at Being Trans, and we love to have you back. And boy, you had an adventure, didn't you?
Woo, I have been on one. Yes. For those who follow my Facebook or on my Facebook, then you know a lot more details. You saw my Instagram for about a day. You know a lot, but it's something that's been keeping kind of private. But the short story is
private on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, I was just like, I think that was a little too public. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be about kind of what wasn't supposed to be about any specifics, just sort of the general situation. Yeah, it got a little specific, so I pulled that down. But the short story is things just didn't work out, and that resulted in me having to come back home. So I'm back here. I'm trying to get set up. I'm back on the original computer. Everything is a close proximity to the way it was before, but there's still some tweaks. So hopefully it'll just get better in the next couple of weeks. I think the lighting's really good, though. I was really afraid about the lighting. That was the big thing. I'm back on my old mic, which I'm excited about. I do not have speakers, so forgive the headphones, y'all, but I'm so excited to be back.
You look like a podcaster. That's what they all do. They all wear the big giant headphones and have the big mic in front of their face.
You gotta hold the mic. You gotta be like one of these dudes. I'm just like, I'm gonna hold my mic. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is with that? Why did that become a thing? Like everybody had lapel mics and stuff and the audio was fine. And now all of a sudden it's shifted to this one with this giant fuzzy thing on it that they all like hold here, or they get the one that is still giant and clips onto their shirt and pulls their shirt way the hell down. And it's like why are these the solutions now?
I'm gonna blow your mind. I was watching. I saw a video. I don't know if you know. It's like in the '70s when sportscasters would announce a game. They'd have a stand like this with the thing on it, and then they'd have it like roped around their chest. So they'd have the stand and it'd be like this, and then they could just stand and watch the game and talk without having to worry about the mic being too close. Matter of fact, this is how I'm just gonna do the show from now on.
I like your move there. I think it looks great. I think it's a good look for you.
From now on.
It's a good look for you.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me just tilt the mic towards me. Oh, there we go. Now
now we can hear
perfect.
you.
Yeah. No, you couldn't hear me before?
No, we could totally hear you. It was fine. But just it took the volume up a little bit, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this.
I actually do know why they did that. If you want to know like the actual nerd stuff, I can tell you why.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, yeah, I thought we had other things to talk about.
It's kind of boring. Yeah, it's not that interesting. But there's a reason they did that. I don't agree. I think they made a bad. I think the entire industry made a bad decision.
We already said we don't want to know. We don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, no, I didn't want to go into the details. I still want to tell you my opinions. Those are two different things. So like there's a whole section where it's like what I actually know, and these are actually facts about things because I have a pretty intimate knowledge of AV stuff. But then there's my opinions on things, which is what I do want to talk about. That's the thing. And those aren't facts. That's just what I think. And that's why everyone's all here all the time. Because we all want to hear what I have to say about things.
What's most important, yeah.
Would you like to know something that I miss? I have a yearning for.
What are you yearning for?
Well, I mean,
sorry, I came back from my space. What?
I mean, I it's not exactly a yearning, but I'm wondering like how much time has to go by before we start getting nostalgia, like feeling nostalgic for like the times when there were a lot more Cartman impressions. Like when people were doing Cartman impressions all the time. No one does Cartman impressions anymore. I feel like it's fallen out of favor. And I think that's probably a good thing, but there's part of me that misses it.
Yeah, all the people who still watch South Park never leave their mom's basement, so you wouldn't be hearing those impersonations.
I have a comedian friend who talks about the period in the dark time in comedy when everybody was doing Arnold impressions, like literally everyone. Like there was always an Arnold impression coming up in every set, and yeah. So I think I guess that's probably pretty similar.
What do you
Might be
mean?
bad. The lowest point of comedy is like anytime like a Louis C.K. makes a comeback, and all the Louis C.K. open micers who are fans of his just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing this stuff again. And you know, or who's the other guy, Anthony Jeselnik, who I don't listen to stand-up anymore, but he's supposed to be really clever and does edgy jokes, but like I've seen interviews with him where he talks about how he does it, and then going to an open mic where people are like, well, Anthony Jeselnik made a joke like that, and it's like, well, no, his was funny and crafted and had a point, and you're just up here, you know, being a racist, bragging about how you roofied a girl. Like that's not the same.
That's not great.
Doesn't really hit the same. Yeah,
does not.
I feel bad because you mentioned about the dark age of comedy, how everyone started doing Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. And I thought that was like an open door and that we were all going to start doing Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. But then I was the only one that did it. I don't know how much y'all paid attention. I've been doing a lot of editing, and I know that the episode of The Dating Game is from a little while ago. So you might not remember that what I was quoting was Vinny's opener from his introduction from The Dating Game, and that was my impersonation of Brooklyn Vinny. So you see why I don't do impressions on this show. Give me your best Arnold Schwarzenegger right now, Emily.
I can't do impersonations.
You gotta try. You gotta try. You just put your back into it.
We gotta go to what was it? Not Kindergarten Cop. What was the one where he was maybe it was
Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
See, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do one from T2 Judgment Day.
I mean, that was like a 3. What? No, that was like a 3.
3 out of 10. Yeah.
I hate to say, Rick, it's 3 out of 100.
Get to the chopper. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Here's what I need you to say. This is from T2. It's at the very end. It's the tender moment when he gets lowered before he gets lowered in the lava.
Oh, I can do that part.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, real good. But here's what you need to say the line, which is, I see now why you cry, but it is something I can never do.
I see now why you cry, but it's something I could never do.
Oh my God, perfect. Perfect. It's so good. Lilith, what you got?
I don't know what is broken in my brain. I feel like I used to be able to do that.
Wait, what?
I feel like it's something I used to be able to do. I used to be able to hear and like replicate, but I just can't. Like the last 5 or 10 years, I cannot replicate anything. It's so weird. Sorry, Lil.
No, it's okay. I'm having some connection issues here, so I'm not sure if you're not hearing me or what's going on. It's okay.
It was not, but thank you. Chat's saying that it was
I used to do the same thing. Like in high school, I did impersonations all the time, and then I stopped doing them. And then what really happened for me is I had an improv teacher who had a class where she was going to teach us how to do accents and stuff. And she kept doing this by telling us where to put our tongues, and it was just like totally screwed up all my impersonations. Like
let's try it. Let's try putting our tongues in places.
Oh God, no. She like put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And I'm like, can I just do the accent without your notes? Like I can do a British accent. I don't need you to tell me. You know,
can I
clench your butthole very tight and then push the air out of your mouth at a very high squeaky sound, and now you're British. You know, like I didn't need all that.
Can I try doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation with my tongue on the top of my mouth? I'm going to do it. I see nobody cry, but it's something
I mean, that's really
That's
That's
Andre the
pretty much
Giant.
That's a good tip. That's a good improv tip.
that's good. That's good improv tip. You know,
It really helped my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
We're
they're like,
learning things today.
press the tongue against the back of your front teeth and speak through your nose. And you're like, what the hell are you talking about, lady? What are you
I'm
talking
just
about?
gleeking all over my screen.
Freaking hilarious.
And now,
Well,
and then Schwarzenegger impersonations were fun when he was just in stupid movies. And then he became the governor, and it was just like, oh, this isn't fun anymore.
Yeah,
he was on the View. He was on the View the other day, giving his insight on immigration and how I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to come to this country, and with my weightlifting and my movies and becoming governor and the great family that I built here. America is the land of opportunity. But you have to do it illegal. You have to do it legally. All these illegals need to be sent back to where they came from. And it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Did he really say that shit?
Yeah. But it's just
Jesus, fuck.
hypocrisy.
Oh,
Yep.
God,
Perfect
yeah.
politician.
What, an Austrian politician is a piece of shit? No way.
No, it's just it sucks. Yeah, I know.
A rich white dude.
No one that
is a
speaks
piece of
German
shit.
could be bad.
No one that speaks German could be evil.
Okay.
The worst is watch. If we're gonna talk about voices for now, this is what we're talking about. Is the decline of the other impersonable person from that time period, Sylvester Stallone, who has now constantly talks like he just got back from the dentist and he's still a little numb, and he had 4 teeth removed, and he's just like, I don't know,
Do you think that there is a thing with actors? I feel like this is absolutely what happened to Jeff Goldblum, where they get known for a character and they get so much popularity from it that they just become that character in real life. Like Jeff Goldblum didn't used to be this eccentric. And now, I mean, is it unmasking or is it masking? That's what I can't tell.
I mean, Jeff Goldblum always kind of spoke with his hands and kind of had that. But I think when he's being interviewed, he kind of plays into it. And then I think it's for certain roles now, like when he was in the third Thor movie, he was definitely that's the character he was with. But I would bet that if you wrote a serious script and put him in it, he wouldn't Goldblum it up. I mean, he's a quality actor. I mean, who could forget his turn as Thug number 2 in Death Wish in 1972? I mean, it's fucking fabulous.
I forgot. I'd forgotten all about that.
I watched Death Wish a few years ago, and I was like, was that Jeff Goldblum as a 22-year-old guy who was just doing a stick up? And it was.
Nice.
It was.
Did y'all make the connection?
Jeff Goldblum.
Wow.
Jeff Goldblum. It's all about the stickiness of the ideas that are coming out of his mouth. And so that's the thing, is talk to people who do impersonation. It's less about perfectly mimicking their voice and more about finding that one thing they do and then turning that up to 11.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dana Carvey, when he used to do the George Bush impersonation, and as a matter of fact, Dana Carvey and who's the other guy? Mike Myers. Mike Myers are two dudes. When they do impersonations, they hit that thing that everyone knows about that person, and then they dial it up. And there are people who do perfect impersonations, and good for them. But I think it's always more fun when you tweak someone who has that kind of thing about it. Although I guess I do an impersonation every time we do dating games, so maybe I do good impersonations. I don't know.
Yeah, you do good impersonations.
Yeah, you do.
That's all sorts of good.
That's
stuff.
up for my fans to discuss.
See, I like that too. I like that.
Good time for a plug too.
This is
I haven't.
This is my normal talking voice. I just feel it's too pretentious just for the show.
God, I need that character to come out again. Yeah, so I did spend a lot of time editing the episode 2 of the dating game. That is the only episode that's by itself up on YouTube. I find it hilariously funny. Please go and watch that if you haven't. It's a good time. It's a really good time. You get to see Lilith putting her heart into it and doing a great job. Have you had a chance to watch that yet, Lilith?
No, I don't watch my own stuff.
Okay. Anyway,
Lilith never
I
watches
never-
anything.
I never
we
get
do.
high
No,
on my own supply.
She
That's-
doesn't.
that's a
She
hard and
holds
fast
true.
rule.
She watched Scarface that one time, and then she took it to heart, and she lived her life by it. But like, I've been working with Lilith for 3 years now, 4 years now, and like
Seems like
years,
forever.
a high school education's worth, and we've been doing that, and never once has she ever fucking seen any of the work I've done. She's never watched any of it. She's never watched anything back. It's just like, it's the opposite of me. I like obsess over like watching my own things, and I watch them like 100 times.
So what I need to do is I need to the parts that I do that I find fun and funny, I need to send to Lilith without any of Lilith's bits in it, so that maybe she'll watch it, because I was really proud of the fact that I put that Emily Kailyn as the host, Amanda Bonanza as the Bachelorette, and Lilith Elektra as everyone else. And it's those little things that I like putting in those little things, and it's just completely unappreciated here. And within,
it's not unappreciated by me. I watched
That's not
it.
that
I watched the shows.
Just because I don't watch it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I'm not like at home like with my computer off. Like
he's just not a super fan girl. That's just the problem.
It's just Lilith outside of the show.
Enough fangirl.
I know
X.
me. I know me. I'm not going to be a super fan of myself. I'm the worst.
Oh,
no,
that took a dark
it.
turn.
I know it did. I was gonna say something,
I'm
but
the worst in the best way.
Clouded. Okay, so there we go. That's
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah. Oh.
Totally saved it. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I thought I had something cool to say, but then I didn't. Like that, I was ready to like retort and respond, but then what happened was like Lilith took that dark turn, and I was just like, I was so shattered by it that I couldn't believe it.
Right to the heart.
Yeah, I know. Now it's just my heart just hurts, and I'm just trying not to look sad on the camera.
Like my new top today, y'all. I'm trying to be much girlier. I'm gonna regress a bit, and I'm gonna go back. I did the professional like age appropriate thing, and I'm gonna like lean into the super femme, super girly for a bit, because I haven't done that in a while.
Girl squad on that shit.
A little bit, yeah. I kind of
yeah.
Need to learn how to braid my hair and do some of the things. Oh, Claire's.
I think that's great. I love that stuff. I'm running the gamut. I've got my I've kind of done the opposite. I've gone like full on, I don't give a fuck mode for this summer. Like where I'm like, I'm just going like punk, fucking gut out. Like I'm still dressing femme, but like not to do it just because I like it. Like, but I gave up my purse and I went back to the backpack because I was just like, you know what? Like, there's more room in the backpack. It's got zippers, but like my wallet kept falling out of my purse, and like it was just like too much shit gets in there, and you can't get it out. And it's like it's just like this big ordeal, and it would get caught on my hair and stuff. And it's like, you know what? The backpack's fine, but like, I got a little femmy backpack. It's got little flowers on it, but like it's like it makes way more sense. Like it's just way more practical, and so I'm doing that. It's like, fuck the purse. Like, I mean, I'll still use it like if I'm going out and my outfit requires a purse, but like for day to day, like go bumming around stuff, I just don't see the point. Like, it's just not, I don't need it. I've gotten past the I need to prove myself kind of part of my transition. And now I'm in the I just want to do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, and I guess you really hit on a good theme of kind of why I'm motivated to do this, because like there's the first bit where you come out and you want to do like the girliest stuff ever because you missed all of it.
Yeah, you can make up for lost time and all that.
Yeah, and then you look back and it's really kind of cringy, and you find like a good style that fits you and is nice and all that kind of stuff. But I'm feeling a pull towards finding the balance of like being the femme girl that I really kind of aspire to in a way, and not putting that away because I feel too old or like like I can't pull it off or something, like I really want to get into that sort of really femme desire and live that up, because once I kind of put that away and eschewed that and was just like, that's not, it's not working and it's not appropriate. Now it's like, well, I want to integrate that into my life in a way that feels appropriate and feels authentic now that I feel this confident in myself.
Yeah.
So that's kind of more of what I want to say, what I'm saying about it. So it's not like an outside pressure. It's sort of that same inside pressure that I wasn't able to honor fully and authentically before, because it was just like trying a bunch of stuff, and that early period is just so awkward. Nothing ever feels that good. You try and it's like, this is cool.
You're
but,
just
like, I feel
guessing and
awkward.
hoping it doesn't
Yeah.
look stupid, and just you're
Yeah.
so concerned about passing, and you're so concerned about like what people think of you, and you're like,
Yes.
did they gender me correct on purpose, or were they being polite? I can't tell. And that's like, and that's just part of it. That's just, you have to go through that phase in a transition. And I am at the point now where it's like I'm done with my second puberty. I'm through it. Like, and like that part's over. It does take a few years, just like the first one,
Yeah.
And then you get through it, and then like, like I said, things slow down, but it's just you start getting comfortable just being this new version of you, and like I've already let go of my baggage for the most part. I mean, we've all still got our baggage, but like, you let go of your baggage and you're just like, I'm fine now. And at this point, like, if it wasn't like a safety issue, I wouldn't even fucking give a flying fuck. I'm comfortable going out without makeup now. Like, I can do that. I can regularly go out without makeup and feel okay, and it's like, that used to be a thing where I would never leave the house without makeup. Like, and I wouldn't let anyone see me.
Well, I love what Lilith said in the chat. I always think it's funny when Lilith comments via chat. Do you want to share which part
did you like?
I love what you're talking about. So Lilith recently-ish moved, and I love what you said about the fact that you just wear the same clothes, so you don't know why you brought all this stuff with you.
So like I bought all these clothes, and I have like a gray pair of like running shorts that are super high cut. I just wear those every day, and then I have a black tank top with a skull. I have a Janis Joplin tank top, and that's it. And then I'll be like, by the end of the week, I'll be like, oh shit, I should probably wear a different shirt or something. And then I have like 8 dresses, and I'm like, I probably could use none of these. I did wear one today. This one is I busted out, but yeah, I got a pair of jeans that I never wear because people down here wear jeans all the time. But it's like, it's like in California, you get used to the weather, so you're like, it's 60, I better put on a jacket. And we're down here and just like, this is unbearably hot. And I have like t-shirts that I haven't worn. I was just like, well shit, I should just maybe next time Bunny goes home to see his family, I'll give him a bunch of clothes and be like, I'm just gonna travel with like 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, and this shorts, and one shirt, and that's it. And I'll just do laundry every 4 days.
Love it.
I mean,
love the lifestyle.
I'm kind of there. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm just like, wear the same clothes every day and not really give too much of a fuck about it. Like I say, I miss my shower. Like I'm on 5 days. I'm running on 5 days of ripe. It's like, I'm feeling great. I'm loving it. It's like, I remember hearing about like Keanu Reeves like not showering every day, and like in like the 90s, and like everyone was like, oh, that's gross, she's gross. And it's like, dude, no, that's the way. I'm all about it. Like, I'm
one point, guys are different than girls. They do smell. They do smell more ripe more quickly. Yeah,
definitely.
So it's a different thing.
Like, that's another thing that one of my favorite little side bonus effects of like transfemming is like, I don't stink ever. Like I never smell bad and I love it. I've got a thing. I've got a segment.
I know we have a new segment. I'm so excited.
We have a brand new segment. It's called Poet's Corner. Raina, hit it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Poet's Corner, ladies and gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary. I am Amanda Bonanza. Above me is Lilith Elektra, and above her is Emily Kailyn. Hello, everybody. This is a segment today. You know, we've been doing like the culinary delights, and we've been doing the dating game, which is a great new segment, and we've been doing Meme Diver. I thought I wanted to class it up a little bit, like get a little. I spent a lot of my life being kind of snooty and snobby, and like I've been practicing toning that down. And today I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get back to my roots, and I'm gonna get snooty and snobby. And so we're gonna look at some high art. We're gonna do some Poet's Corner. Emily, I felt like you had something to say.
Oh no, I was just getting prepared by putting, making sure I have my pinky up.
Pinky up, glass of wine at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a chalice. Oh, Rolling Rock is real. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Yes, quite. I feel like this is where Lilith's previous voice comes out now. The very high.
And they're going to the Poet's Corner.
Yeah, very good. Yes, that is where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Poet's Corner, and so, well, I have two poets today that we're highlighting. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at their work, and we're going to kind of like critically analyze it and see what we think of it and come up with our interpretations of it. So I know you two don't know what you're in store for. So like, are you ready to dive deep into some high art? I hope so, because here's where we're
excited. So excited.
Yeah, sure.
I was giving Lilith a little space to answer first.
Sure,
well,
this
considering
train's going.
Considering that for Meme Diver, we are, financial experts and offer that, why can't we also be critics of high art and poetry? So yes, this fits with us.
Critics. Yeah, that's what I say.
Fits the brand.
So we'll start out. Our first poet has received numerous accolades and achieved significant recognition in the music industry and beyond, including, but not limited to, they have sold over 100 million records worldwide. That's written
still the music industry, by the way.
It is the music industry. Yes. Not
you
all
said
of
beyond.
There's some beyond in here. Can you maybe wait? You wait a second.
Well, the way you phrased it, you went and beyond, including, and then I thought we were going beyond.
Okay, so you thought because I said the music industry and beyond,
including,
we were just doing the beyond. We were just throwing the music in.
That's you didn't say it that concisely. You just please continue.
I could see how I made the mistake. Yeah, I could see that, and I apologize to everyone listening when you thought we were going to do the but I am going to highlight their accolades. And so they have sold over 100 million records worldwide. They've written 22 Billboard Top 40 hits. They have 9 top 10 albums on the Billboard 200. They have 3 Grammy nominations, which they never won a Grammy, but they have 3. They've been nominated thrice. They've been named the Loudwire Music Awards Bassist of the Year in 2012. And they are the author of 2 New York Times best-selling books. That's the beyond. They've authored 2 books, best-selling New York Times bestsellers.
That's one thing. That's one thing. That's not
beyond.
music. That hardly goes and beyond. It's like
it's beyond the music
Hollywood Walk of
industry.
Fame is just being famous. And then
They
Hollywood
got a
Walk of Fame
star.
is just
Not
being
everyone gets a
famous.
star. They like not
Just
everyone
famous
gets a
people,
star.
whether they're musicians or played Batman in the 60s. Like
It's like
also,
Jeff
did you
Bezos.
know? I was gonna say, did you know to get your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, you just have to have someone pay for your star to be put on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all.
But I was going to say for the beyond for the authorship as a celebrity, that's what Jeff Bezos's ex-wife was listed as in the Forbes richest people, because when they got divorced, she now became one of the top richest people because I think what did she get, like $30 billion or something out of the divorce? And
Why
so
not?
it listed her as author, whatever her name is, Bezos, and it's just like that's not. It's not how she got the money or the fame. So it's sort of an after thing. So
Maybe it's a really
as
good
here.
book that she wrote. I don't know. I didn't even know that Jeff Bezos's ex-wife wrote a book. But maybe we can feature
the name of the book is
Future Poets Corner.
The name of the book is How to Fuck Your Way to $30 Billion.
Hey, you know what? I'd do it. I wouldn't even think twice.
I'm there. I am there.
I don't know.
He had his pancake recipe that he makes every Saturday and he measures it out. Remember that?
Oh yeah, all these like multi-billionaires or stuff. So the first thing I do is I wake up at 4:30 a.m. and I eat a salmon croquette prepared by. Why aren't you doing this? And then I jog, and then I roll into the office at around 10:30. At about 2, I go to play squash and have a late lunch, and then it's like, oh wow, you did all that because that's what made you a billionaire. It sounds like being a billionaire, and then you just fucked off. Sorry.
I think it's kind of how it works. So based on these accolades here, all these accolades, who do you think we're highlighting today? Any guesses?
No.
Think poets, good poets. No guesses done at all.
I don't know.
Who's that?
Somebody
Ezra
from the
Pound.
Those
are the
Ezra
only
Pound.
poets I know.
That's a good guess. Ezra Pound. I think Ezra Pound was the 2011 Loudwire Music Awards Bassist of the Year. Is what I think.
Is it Flea?
They got it the year before this year. No, it is in fact Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue. Some great poetry, and the poetry that we're going to feature here is we're gonna look at his song "Sticky Sweet" from Dr. Feelgood. Are you familiar with this great hit? It was a chart topper. It was one of his accolades. Are you familiar?
Is that Dr. Feelgood?
That's the album. That's the titular song on Dr. Feelgood. Yeah, but this is a song, a different song that was a hit on the album.
No, I don't listen to shitty music, so I'm unfamiliar.
You listen to the 80s Motley Crue, huh?
I have to admit, I am also not versed in this one. Maybe I've heard it. I think I have some Motley Crue rattling around in the far reaches of my computer here, and I may have come across it, but it doesn't ring any bells. Sticky Sweet makes me think of Pour Some Sugar on Me. That's part of one of the lines in there, obviously by Def Leppard. And so I'm not only on the mark here, but I'm in a different direction. So this is all going to be new to me.
Because those were both like hair metal bands. And so Pour Some Sugar on Me was off 1984's Hysteria, and that came out early. I think Dr. Feelgood was 86 or 87, so there's a real reasonable chance that like Nikki Sixx heard that song. It's like, I heard that line "Sticky Sweet," I'm gonna write a song just about that part. And that's what this is. And so we're not.
Is it an homage to the great Def Leppard? Is that what this song is?
I can't say, but let's figure it out. Let's find out together, because like I think a lot of times, especially with Motley Crue, people just hear the music, they hear the rock, they're like, "Whoa," and they don't pay attention to the genius of the lyrics. And so we're gonna do a deep dive, and we're gonna see what the fuel behind, like the backbone, the behind the scenes of what's going on in Motley Crue. So it starts out, when she calls me up, my voice starts to shake. She says, "Come over right away." Well, oh, good God, there's a fire in my pants. Then lightning strikes and she laughs that evil laugh. So what do you think he's talking about here?
I think there's a big problem. The fire in the pants region is never a good thing. It usually means that you're a liar, especially. So I'm curious to see where this is going.
So that
I
could
think that's
be
what he's
it.
talking about.
I feel like no, she is some sort of female version of like a Rumpelstiltskin who is collecting on something like, you know, she offered Nikki Styx the opportunity to be a famous bassist, bassist of the year, in fact, and in exchange for that, she wanted her seed to create her own Nikki Styx-esque bloodline and have those children. So obviously when the phone calls, it's like a horror movie, like when there's like the calls coming from the house, his voice starts to shake because he realizes it's this Rumpelstiltskin character. And then there's the fire in the pants. That's her, you know, metaphorically reaching in and grabbing his seeds. Lightning strikes. That's the removal of the seed from the gonads, and then laughs that evil laugh because she's Rumpelstiltskin. I mean, I thought we were going to be doing challenging poetry.
I mean, I
breakdowns.
have to say, like, I'm pretty sure this is spot on. I never thought about it in quite that manner, but now that you're bringing it up, see, this is why we do this.
Obvious, yes.
This is why we do this. Is get to the and it's so wonderful that we have such an acclaimed poet to do this with.
And I love how Lilith picked up on it right away and went straight to Beelzebub. Like that's
Beelzebub. I like that.
Yeah,
that's a great band name. We gotta admit. That's out there. That's out there. Beelzebub. Actually, that's fucking dope. I'm gonna pitch that for our album. Anyway, let's go on. So we've got she's so sticky, so sticky, so sticky. She's so sticky, so sticky. She's so sticky, sweet.
Okay.
And so carrying on with the Rumpelstiltskin theme, I think there's this adds a little more layer to it, a little more depth to that first verse.
We're getting texture now. Like we had some stuff about like his part of the situation, and now that he's with her, now we know some context. Like he touches her, and she's very sticky. She's so sticky that she's sticky 7 times. I guess it's only 6, but still, it's very sticky.
It's his signature move. He's got 6 of them.
Yes, yeah,
because he's Nikki Six.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's perfect.
I mean, obviously, you know, not to get too graphic here, but she literally just put her hands in his gonads and pulled out his seeds. So of course she's so sticky. And he probably ate an entire pineapple an hour before she came over. So it's sticky sweet.
I mean, once again, I can't argue with any of this.
Oh, hold up.
We have some more
Eric
insight.
Cartman alert in the someone said you could say it's a sticky situation, and I feel due to that one South Park episode where they kept having the flashbacks, we need a Cartman. Now that's that sticky situation.
No, that's what I call a sticky situation. Emily, what you got?
I'm just gonna go with a Beavis. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Beavis. I like that. Okay, that's great.
That's really nice. That's good.
So we've got, and then
Beavis
we've got,
by one impersonation.
Oh yeah, sticky sweet. Oh, ow, sticky sweet.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see again. I don't know the song.
I'm not familiar with these lyrics
voices,
at all.
Like,
but this is,
you know,
this is poetry.
I mean, this is actually, this is kind of funny because I have no idea. I've never heard this song before. I have no idea what it is. And this actually follows exactly what I said from the first one. I mean, yes, she reached in and like, oh yeah, I'm coming hard and it's sticky sweet. And then the lightning strikes and there's fire and it's painful and oh, ow, but it's still sticky sweet. Still sticky sweet for Nikki Styx. Nikki Sticky Sweet.
I mean, I can't argue with any of this. I think this is exactly it.
I think this is, for anyone watching, this is an improv lesson Like people are like, oh, you were improvising. How did you make it all work? And it's like you just solidly say something and everything is going to fall into place as long as you commit. And I'm actually afraid of what the next slide is, because I feel like it's good. It's going to make it look like you told me this beforehand. I read the lyrics and I came up with this thing, and I did not.
No, Lilith did not have any forehand. She's never heard of Motley Crue. Here we go. Here's our next stanza here. Now when I've done good, she slaps me on the ass. It takes more than 10 seconds to satisfy this lass. The way she walks, I swear should be a crime. Yeah, baby, sirens scream every time you walk by. Bye-bye.
The tag is where the poetry comes in. Wow.
Yeah, it really sells it at the end there.
I am not surprised to hear that Nikki Sixx usually is about a 10-second performer. That does not surprise me.
That's a fucking damning thing to put in your own song, kind of, like, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like 10 seconds.
I also like he says this lasts, like 10 seconds is usually more than enough.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never had a complaint.
lasts.
Never had one complaint.
That's why he's Nikki Sixx. 10 seconds is all you
also
10 seconds of heaven, baby.
In a song in the 80s, dropping the word last just to rhyme it with ass is incredibly stupid. That's just dumb.
I was thinking
no one uses the phrase last anymore.
It adds class to it. Like, cause he's like, she's not just any old groupie you find out the street. This is a true lass.
I love how
a fine lady.
I love how in trying to justify his use of the word lass, Amanda suggested a much, much, much better word instantly that should have been used.
Much better wine. Yeah.
The word class, like that it would have made sense if you're trying to say, oh yeah, she's sticky sweet, but like he's really kind of trying to talk her up here. And you could say that she has a lot of class and that would be complimentary to her, but I feel like he missed the mark on this one.
This is the first
Now when I've done good, she slaps me in the Now when I've done good, she slaps me in the ass. I was inexperienced, but she took me to class. There, I just improved your song for you.
Look at this. Step aside, Nikki Sixx. Now here's the thing. Now that this is a part that I like a lot, and this is a thing that
wait. And crime and walk by do not rhyme at all. And then is he trying to rhyme walk by with bye bye? Like what?
That's the rhyme.
He rhymed by with bye.
It's my favorite thing to do is rhyming a word with the same word. I do it all the time. It's like a move out of my pocket. It's like one of my favorite. I'm not even joking about that. I love doing it because I think it's super funny. But like, yeah, good poetry doesn't need to rhyme. And it's the flowing prose, the meter.
If you're gonna walk all the way around the block to use the word last just to rhyme with ass, then you can't go. But rhyming doesn't really matter. Also. Again, you should tighten this up.
He rhymed all he needed to. He got it. The
way she walks, I swear should be a crime. It's like, look, why are you saying I swear should be a crime? Like you're undercutting it. You should be like, the way she walks should be a crime. Yeah, baby, sirens scream every time. Done.
Yeah, I mean, that's
done.
one way to do it.
I missed that. The words are right there.
Do you have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Because maybe you should.
Like you don't have to have you walk by. It's like, yeah, baby, siren scream every time, and then you rhyme that with you take out I swear. You tighten this up. This is as long as you don't make me listen to this song, I'm fine. I don't care.
Oh no, we're definitely playing the songs after.
No,
I've got the 12-minute dance mix version.
Unfortunately, we're almost out of time, so we're not gonna be able to listen to this.
Okay, but here's the thing that he does in this piece, which I really enjoy. So like I look at this, right, and I see like this beautiful stanza, and I see it end with bye bye, thinking it's over, but it's not. We go back to this. We go back to she's so sticky, so sticky, so sticky. She's so sticky, so sticky. She's so sticky sweet.
I mean, when you write something that brilliant, you can't just use it once.
You can't just use it once. You gotta bring it back to this. Yeah, it's too good. You can't just leave that on the cutting room floor. Yeah, it's valuable space. So that was our first poet, Mr. Nikki Six.
We're done.
This is it. That's it. That's the whole piece. That's the whole work.
That's what he sat down and he's like, you know what? I've got this thing inside. I've got this story inside of me that I need to share with the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I feel so emotional about it. There's such a pull. I am going to put this down on paper before I forget it. Like before it leaves, before that magic, that lightning that struck is gone.
That was the lightning strikes he was talking about, I think, in that first stanza.
Yes,
Emily. He was bassist of the year, not lyricist of the year. So I don't know what kind.
He's a New York Times bestseller twice. He wrote 2 books, best-selling books.
And he's on Poets Corner. Clearly, he's done something to get here to earn this.
Well, I mean, this is like the cream of the crop, really. This is the
when people talk about that he was a musician and beyond, this is going to be one of the main credits.
This is
for the beyond.
Yeah, this is right here. He can now put this on he can add this show to his accolades. Moving on to our next poet. We have another poet. We have one more here today. And our next poet.
I hope it's Fred Durst. I hope it's Fred Durst.
Well,
our next poet needs no introduction, and so I'm going to start with this.
I just introduced him.
They have 14 Grammy Awards.
Okay.
4 of which are Album of the Year. They have won 49 Billboard Music Awards, which is the world record for most of them. 5 MTV Video Music Awards, which is also the world record. No one's won 5. 6 consecutive Nashville Songwriter Artist of the Year Awards, which is also the world record. And they were the 2022 NIAA Artist of the Decade. So like, of the decade, they got 2 years into the decade. They were like, we don't need to hear the rest of the decade. This is it. This is it. Decade. Decade's over. We don't need to hear any more music. This is the artist.
Close it up.
This is the artist of the decade.
This is absolutely unbeatable.
Yeah,
you
can't top it. We're done. The decade, everything else after that is meaningless.
I don't want to backtrack, but I don't think this is Fred Durst.
I don't think it is either.
It's not Fred Durst.
Especially since Amanda let slip that it's a she.
It's a female artist. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
we all figured out who this is. I think we could probably know who this is, right?
Okay, yeah.
She has the highest grossing concert film of all time. But not only that
one got it.
This poet also holds 18 Guinness World Records, including the most simultaneous albums on the Billboard 200 as a living artist. So the most all at once on the Billboard 200 while being alive. And then she is the most streamed act on Spotify in the calendar year. That was 2023. And then the most streamed act on Spotify in 24 hours. So this is, does anyone have a guess? Because I feel like everyone probably knows who this is.
Chat got it. I think I saw it before I read the last line. I think the last line would have gotten it for me, the concert film. But Walk Faster got it.
Is it Patty Hearst?
Patty Hearst. It is not Patty Hearst. Emily, did you you said the chat guy, but I don't see the chat. Who
it is our beloved T Swizzle.
Is it Lucy Lunch?
It is indeed Tay Tay. Yes, it is.
Aww.
There she is. Yeah, it's Taylor Swift.
So cute she
Taylor
is.
Swift. So the song we're going to feature by Tay Tay here is called "Me!" ! This is a single off the "Me" single. and it's featuring Brandon Urie, if I pronounce that correctly, from Panic at the Disco. So are you familiar with that?
You're not pronouncing that right. It is not Panic at the Dixo.
Dixo? I get that part wrong?
I'm sorry, is Panic at the Disco some sort of newspaper headline? How are you from that?
There is a Panic at the Disco. Disco. Let's start. This is how it starts. It starts, I promise that you'll never find another like me. Which
with
out of
that
the
ego,
gates,
I hope not.
Bam. Like we know we're in for some good stuff here.
See, and this is how you get to the level that she's at. You start immediately with the chorus.
Hit hard.
You hit with the chorus, and then you go into the build up. Like you just bring him with the hook first, and like this is what you're getting here. Just be a little patient. This is what you're gonna get.
You don't need to be patient. It comes right out swinging. There's an old saying that's like strike while the iron is hot. But then there's another saying that's like, you make the iron hot by striking it. That's what a pro does. That's what Tay does here. So we're going to move on to the next line here. This is, I know that I'm a handful, baby. I know I never think before I jump. And you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And that's a lot of cool and there's a lot of cool chicks out there. A lot of cool chicks out there. Mm-hmm. I know that I went psycho on the phone. I never leave well enough alone. So she did get to rhyming. And trouble's gonna follow where I go. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. So I can see, because I've heard, like if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I have never actively listened to Taylor Swift. Like obviously I've heard Taylor Swift. She's Taylor Swift. You can't dodge that bullet. But I never actively sat down and sat back and enjoyed the genius, her particular brand of genius. But I've heard it spoken a lot. I've heard her praises sung for her lyrical prowess and her poetic writings. And so this is not disappointing to me. What do we have here? Lilith, what's your interpretation?
I mean, it sounds like it was written by Donald Trump the way she keeps repeating shit. Like, there's a lot of cool chicks out there. People are saying, and there's a lot of cool chicks out there. Hold on. Trouble's going to follow you. But you know what else? People are saying, I don't know. People are saying there's a lot of cool chicks out there. Yeah, I mean, this was not music made for me, so I've never listened to Taylor Swift.
You've never. Why do you think Taylor Swift's not for you?
Because I'm reading her lyrics right now. I just read a paragraph of lyrics, and the first thought that came to my mind was, this sounds like it was written by a demented old man. So probably not for me.
Probably not for me.
Well, let's carry on here with some more. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm the kind of guy that the ladies like. There's a lot of hot chicks out there. They're saying.
I don't have any interpretation. Unfortunately, I am very familiar with this song. I can hear it in my head. I love Brandon and his part in this. It's a very fun song. You're not going to find, I feel, a lot of poetic depth in a lot of Taylor Swift stuff. That's why we're here with this song. We're sitting with this right now so that we can find the nuance that is in here that is usually missed in her incredibly popular pop songs. It's there's nuance in there that needs to be mined, and that's
exactly
our job.
Everyone, same thing with like the Motley Crue. Everyone's just hearing the rock. Everyone here, Taylor said, they hear those danceable beats, and they feel that groove, and they feel all right, and they want to party, and they don't sit down. I mean, people do. They dissect Taylor Swift. They write books about her. But this I think the average person, like, listening isn't really absorbing the depth of the lyrics here. So
if I may, I would say that Taylor Swift's music is usually sticky sweet.
Wow, that's saying a lot. Yeah, it's what an honor. She can add that to her accolades. Now the next stanza here, but one of these things is not like the others, which is, that's what really makes you think. Like a rainbow with
she stole that from Sesame Street. What are you talking about? That's from Sesame Street.
I mean, I think we can
Three of
stop
these
here and
things
assess
are
these two
tied
lines.
together. Three of these things are kind of the same. West Switch Kid is doing his own thing. Yeah, that's Sesame Street. Get out of here, Taylor Swift. Stop ripping off Sesame Street.
Oh, ripping off.
Have you seen a rainbow that's missing colors? I think that's what I would know.
One of these
Usually
things is
what
not
happens
like
is
the
like
others.
this-
Yeah,
Like
indigo's
a
always
rainbow.
missing. Kids are like, I drew a rainbow. There's no indigo.
And it's like it's
What are you
just
talking
blue.
about?
It's just a big blue ball.
You went blue, you may be a violet.
Is this the actual line? Is it with all the colors?
I mean, that's what I got from Lyric Genius.
Because one of these
Maybe
things
not.
is not like
I don't
the
know.
others.
I didn't do deep research on this. I slapped this together this morning.
One of these things is not like the others, like a rainbow
You should have
with
used-
all of the colors.
Yeah.
It's like, don't rainbows have all of the colors? Isn't that why it's
I
a
feel that's kind of what I'm
rainbow?
getting at. And that's why it's so deep, because like it's like, yes, rainbows do have all the colors. That's why it's a rainbow. That's the entire spectrum of light that we see.
Mhm.
However, like she's bringing the attention, like, but that's how important, that's how great she is, because she's got all the colors of the rainbow. When she's a rainbow, she's got all the colors. She's not leaving out the green or the yellow like most rainbows do. Yeah. Now it moves on. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like. Right. And I think probably that's like a tail end. I think the rhyme is another, not like it, but it adds the like. So like, hey, great.
And then the chorus bit, or maybe it's the pre-chorus.
Yeah, what do you think the next one's gonna be?
Me.
Oh, I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Oh. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you. See how she did that? I like that. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me. Yeah, and this is why she's breaking all those. She holds 18 Guinness World Records. Is her work of her deep thoughts, her poetry. Lilith.
I mean, this is the greatest writing since da is all I've got to say to you.
I agree.
Work.
Since then, the da song, or I was a big fan of the blue song. My car is blue and my pants are blue and my shirt is blue and I'm feeling blue. Y'all remember that one?
I missed that one too. That was in the same bin as the Sticky Sweet Nikki Sixx song. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're borrowing some stuff from the Muppets here. We're going straight out of Sesame Street, and then we're making the poignant point that I'm the only one of me, and that's the fun of me. Yeah. And guess what? You may not have realized this, but there's only one of you, and that's what makes you fun.
Of you.
Yes.
That's the fun of you. It's not just about me. Oh. It's also about you.
Exactly.
It goes back. I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see. No, this is not me. No, this is getting back to the tender meat of it, like the tenderness.
Well, and why would anyone ever think that she tends to make it about me when she wrote a song titled Me? Like
and they were like, it was a capital, both capitals, and then an exclamation point. So anyway, I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see, but I will never bore you, baby. And there's a lot of lame guys out there. You said it, Tay-Tay. And when we had that fight out in the rain, I'm sorry. When we had that fight out of the rain. Sorry. You
Why is this breaking Amanda? I'm curious about this.
okay, I pretense aside, fuck, god damn it, Taylor Swift is like a fucking, it's like she writes, it's like her, it's like she it's like, I remember seeing an interview in like 2003 with like Avril Lavigne when she like won or like she was like interviewed in Rolling Stone after she won her first Grammy or something, and it was after Skater Boy came out, and I remember reading the interview, like, and what I remember about it is it was in Rolling Stone magazine, and right before this was an interview with Joni Mitchell, and it was talking to Joni Mitchell, and it was asking her all this cool stuff, and she talking about how she paints and she quit doing music and why she did and like what she's been doing. And then it gets the next article was an interview with Avril Lavigne, and I remember seeing, I'm paraphrasing here, I don't remember it was like 20 years ago, but like it was like she was like, yeah, I was like writing my music and I was like, oh my god, I'm a poet. And that's what Taylor Swift sounds like to me. I'm sorry. Like, I know people like think she's great, but like, who the fuck, when we had that fight in the rain, that's not what ever happens. No one fights in the rain. No one hangs out in the rain. That's not a fucking thing. That's a thing that 14-year-old girls with posters of ponies on their wall imagine. Like, that's not anything. That's like, I saw that in a movie once. I'm going to write about it. Remember that fight we had in the rain? E-E-E-O-O-O. Great. Fucking, she's great. I love her. I love her.
Did you watch Chasing Amy and then wrote this?
Yeah. So you ran after me and called my name. So okay, so it makes sense now. I never want to see you walk away. There's a lot of lame guys out there. Well, it's your interpretations, your thoughts.
Oh, I'm conversing in the comments here. This is another Trump thing here. A lot of lame guys out there. Sleepy Joe. You got Shifty Adam Shift. You got Lion Ted Cruz. A lot of lame guys out there. People are saying it. You know, like music lyrics are stupid.
Yeah, and you laughed at the fact that they're having a fight out in the rain, which I agree is a bit absurd. And then so apparently she storms off because he runs after and calls her by name. And I never want to see you walk away. And it's like,
come back.
You walked away. He didn't walk away.
She stormed off. I think, do you notice how she used storm with rain? Did she do that? Did she use storm?
No.
No, she didn't use that. I did that by mistake.
Storming off is what you're saying?
She didn't think to use storming off after saying rain, but like, yeah, she probably did think it. She was like, this isn't good enough to be in my song.
No. That's too that's
because one of these things is not like the others. Living in winter, I am your summer. So she changed it. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like. It's good stuff. And we know what's coming next, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Same thing. Me, I'm the only one of me. Let me keep you company. You're the only one of you, baby. That's the fun of you. So she does change it. She shifts it up. She's got more to say than just, baby, that's the fun of me. She's like, let me keep you company.
Yeah, putting in, you've got an expected line and you're tweaking it. You're like, oh, this is not what you expected. Yeah. Look at how clever I am.
You got a bit of lime and twist you put in there. It's good. You should try it. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me. So I think this is
like a threat. It seems a little threatening.
Kind of. It is.
No one's gonna love you like me. You're not worthy.
So I think
Yeah,
this is the part
this
that
is
the
some
Panic at
misery
the
shit right
Disco.
here.
Yeah.
This is the Panic at the Disco guy's part. So I don't know if he wrote it or if Tay Tay wrote this. I honestly do not know. Emily, you were kind of familiar with this song. This is the part that he sings, right?
Yes, yes,
like-
and I do agree
I
with
like
Lilith's
this
take
first
of
line
like
a
like
lot.
the misery sort of thing, like there's a little bit of abusiveness
Brings in the
coming in here,
sports
like
themes because he's a boy.
well, yeah, she started with like I'm gonna like they think it's all about me, but there's more, you're getting more than you see kind of a thing, and all this like there's I'm feeling abusive relationship here, like that's just like there's something going on here. I don't think this is a very healthy relationship. There's some toxicity.
Girl, there's
So
no I in team, but you know there is a me. Strike the band up 1, 2, 3. I promise that you'll never find another like me. Already, this is great. Girl, there ain't no I in team, but you know there is a me. And you can't spell awesome without me. I promise that you'll never find another like. So this guy's cool. Remember, she
Yeah.
said there are a lot of lame dudes. Not this one.
nope,
Not this one. This guy's
not
not
this
lame.
guy. So what do we think here, Lilith? I need your opinion. Did he come in and did Taylor come to Panic at the Disco and say, hey, we need to do this collab. I need somebody. I think you'd be a strong vocal presence and a good balance for me. Here's the basis of the song. Would you write a response to these lines, to this stanza here? Or do you think it was provided to him, written by her, just for him to sing? What do you think is going on here?
And first of all, let's just be honest. Like, does she write all her, like, most people don't write their own songs anymore. They usually have like a team of like 18 people who
Does this
write.
seem like it
Did
was
she
written
write
by a
this?
team or a 12-year-old?
Could be AI. Could be ChatGPT.
It could be AI. I mean, honestly, they're both singing a song about a relationship, but all they're talking about is each other, is me. They sound like two egomaniacs who are insufferable. But they're also rock stars, which means they're probably egomaniacs who are insufferable.
It checks out. It does follow character. That's true.
Taylor Swift's more of a pop star than a rock star, but like Panic at the Disco guy, that's definitely a rock star guy. I don't know his name.
I have no idea. I still have no idea what
Bob
a Panic
Urie
at the
or
Disco is,
something.
but
Something like that. I don't remember.
Bob Uecker?
Brandon Urie. It was at the beginning of this whole
Brandon
thing, the whole
Urie,
bit.
that's it. That was it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I want your baby. So they're adding more here. I'm the only one of me. I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Oh. You're the only one of you. Oh, baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me. And Finn.
Wow.
That's it. That's a wonderful song by Taylor Swift. That's Poets Corner. And thank you very much for joining us. You may roll the end credits, Raina. Thank you very much for watching our fun episode of Being Trans. Once again, Amanda Bonanza. That's Emily and Lilith up there. And I want to know if we have anything coming up going on. Do we have anything doing coming up this next week?
In an hour, we're doing Mediocre Poker. And yeah, that's a 2-hour show. And then starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern is we're going to be able to bring back Border Trans.
Are we doing Border Trans today?
Lilith, are you able to do Border Trans? We didn't
talk about it. I meant to talk about it.
Up, we can push it back a week if you want to make sure you're all got everything set up and everything.
I want to do it if we can do it.
Okay, I think we can do it. I checked things. I didn't check putting the game in. The game is updated. Everything's fine. So yeah, we should be good to go. We're good to go. I'm confident. We are good to go. So we can do it. We'll do it today. We'll bring back Border Trans.
I can't
everybody's favorite show where we play Borderlands 2. 3 trans girls and a wonderful, supportive spouse. And yeah, we have a good time. We have a lot of fun. Come and join us for that. And then yeah, should be about 2 hours. And that is our fun lineup for the day. I am
I've
just
got a
getting back.
thing.
I just got the shows. I just got the computer set up today. Not last minute, but cutting it close. So I do not have any guests set up for the transgender show coming up. I'm hoping to see if I can get the studio set up, but I'll probably do a couple remotes first, and then we'll do some studio episodes. So stay tuned for those, but we don't have anything this week. Amanda, you say you've got something coming up?
Yeah, my band Robin and the Love Letters is playing on in Ojai on tomorrow night, on Sunday night. We're playing at the Ojai pub. It's just on the main drag in Ojai. It's on the left side of the street if you're heading north. And
Nice.
yeah,
Good to know.
it's a
Yeah.
great little gig. We've got a new song today we're going to debut. So if you're in Ojai, you want to come see us play, and so just see some all around great music at the Ojai pub. That's what's going on, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Awesome. Check out our merch
anything?
store, the transverse.etsy.com for fun merch. Our Shiver Me
Get
Timbers, Scissor Me Timbers.
Your scissor me timbers. Oh, I'm on the cameras not doing it right, and I banged my foot.
Other than that, yeah, we got
pretty bad actually.
We got a lot of fun merch in there. So if you want to support us and get something really cool, that's a great way to do it.
That's the best I can do.
We do have a super chat.
Shot.
We have a super chat from Stony Man. Thank you so much for the $5 British dollars, which I think is much more than our sad little American dollars. So that's great. Thank you so much. And
I don't believe they're dollars. I believe they're the pounds sterling, if I'm correct. Yeah, 5 British pounds. Thank you.
Anyways,
thank you for your wonderful English money.
Say
hi to my friend Eris. She's in England. She's in Sheffield. Go say hi to her. She's awesome.
All right, and that's it. We'll see you all. Yeah, we'll see you all in an hour, and then in a few hours. And other than that, we'll see you next Saturday.
Au revoir.